Hi everyone, we are the students from Hanoi University of Science and Technology, and today we come here to interview some foreigners about how they celebrate their New Year's Eve in their country. Yeah, and now get started! Hello, what's your name?
David,
And
Amanda.
where are you from?
England.
England.
Yes.
And how long have you been in Vietnam?
18 hours.
18 hours.
This is the first day in
So
Vietnam.
do you
First
know
day.
about the Tet holiday in Vietnam?
Yes, I have
Yes.
read about it.
It's a festival based on the Chinese calendar,
Yeah.
Chinese lunar calendar. And in Tet holiday, Vietnamese will prepare for it for the celebration by cleaning the house, the streets, and decorate the house with the celebratory items. And we also spend most of the time in the Tet to visit our relatives, our friends. And now I want to know about how the English celebrate the New Year's Eve. And the first question is, how do you prepare for the New Year celebration?
Well, we are always tired after our Christmas celebration.
That means the celebration starts from Christmas.
Yes, from 24th December. And we have Christmas, and then
1 week later.
1 week later is New Year. And younger people will go out into the streets and celebrate and drink too much alcohol and make a loud noise.
It's a public party.
Yes, often a public party in London, certainly.
In Trafalgar Square in London, everybody celebrates.
Watch football match.
Well, on New Year's Day sometimes. And older people like me will sometimes stay up until midnight and sometimes go to bed early.
We sometimes celebrate with family and friends.
So,
Yeah.
are there any special activities the English do in the New Year's Eve?
No, in Scotland,
Scotland.
it's a much bigger holiday in Scotland, and they will go out and visit other houses in Scotland, and they will do what is called a first foot. So if you are the first person inside a house and you take a bottle of whiskey and a piece of coal as a gift, and you have to be in the best, at the best, you should be tall and dark. And that brings good luck to the house that you visit. In England,
we wait till the clock strikes midnight, and then we sing the song "Auld Lang Syne." Do you know? Have you heard that song?
Yes.
Which is
And we
Scottish.
kiss.
Yes.
We kiss
Kiss?
at midnight.
From the old years to the new years.
Yes. Yes.
So, are there any special food that you eat in the New
No.
Year's? No.
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 And the last question.
Yes.
So, what make you impressed the most in the New Year's celebration?
Oh, resolutions.
Yes,
We,
so-
we make a resolution to do better next year, like
wish.
maybe give up a wish to give up chocolate or
To
come
lose
thin,
weight,
lose weight, stop smoking. Yeah.
And don't have to
and
go
it
to
lasts
work.
usually all of 2 days.
And then you stop smoking for 2 days, and then 2 days later you start smoking.
But you try hard.
Yes.
You hope to keep your resolution for the whole of the next year, but it's very difficult.
Okay. Thank you. That's
Thank
all.
you.
Where you from?
Australia,
How long now?
1 day.
Can you tell me what do you like to do your country before
New Year, go out and drink beer and let off fireworks.
are there any special clothes?
Any special clothes? No. Well, maybe thongs and swimmers. Go to the beach. Yeah.
How about the food?
Food, mainly barbecue. Barbecue, open fire.
Any interesting activities?
No. Fireworks mainly on New Year's Eve at midnight. Many fireworks.
How about the festivals?
No festival. No. That's about it. Okay. Finished. Thank you.
What how do you prepare for New Year celebration?
So what we do is usually, first of all, let's say we celebrate it not in February like you do, like around the 10th, right? That time? On February 10th, right? That was that. It's like what, 10 days roughly? In Bulgaria, it's not like that. We celebrate it on the 31st of March in the evening, but it turns to 1st of January. That's New Year's. Usually we have lunch with the family or dinner, and then we go out to party and drink and have fun, and then we're hangover for 2-3 days. But sometimes we work one day after, so it's a bit difficult. You go like, oh, what's going on? Oh, New Year, oh, crap. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Usually we have like dinner. In Bulgaria we make like a cake, a huge cake called banica. It's like flour, like sheets, cottage cheese, egg, another sheet, another, and we put presents like money, like lucky charms, text like good luck in the new year, health, love, and so on. And we cut it up. Let's say we're 5 people, we cut it into 5 pieces and you start eating. But be careful because you can, then you find it, then if you have the money, you're the lucky one, it will be a good year. If you have love, you're gonna find love. If you get luck, you'll be lucky. And sometimes you put a fake one just for fun, and then you have a bad year, but that's not the idea. So that's how we celebrate New Year. And we drink a lot with friends or family. It depends, then we go party. So that's how we do it.
What is a special customer or food in your country?
Special customer in our country? What do you mean?
Special activities?
A special activity. There are 2. One of them is just the brink of spring. We have this martenica, we call it. It's like a white and red thingy. That necklace, but bracelet. And that's when Baba Marta comes, it's Granny Marta. She like scares away the cold weather and the bad spirits. And the other one is we go into the icy water, like da you call it ice, right?
Yes.
And we walk in the water beating the drum and having like the traditional dance in the cold water. And during the summer we dance on fire, on charcoal. I think you do it here as well.
Yes.
It's very similar with you guys.
Run through the fire.
Yeah, through the fire. We dance. Girls and boys, doesn't matter, we dance on the fire.
Yes.
So we like the cold and the hot weather, so we don't mind. Yeah. That's like... Prepare for what? Well, it's a bit shorter. I'm not sure what you do exactly on that. I'm not sure because I didn't read about it yet. Maybe what is a bit different before, like New Year's, you have like Christmas, and for a couple of days we don't eat meat, but more like vegetables and like folded cabbage with rice in it, and we boil it. So we call it sarma. It's a bit Turkish, but we make it like from grapes, grapes?
Yes.
Grape leaves, that's one. That's a very Turkish style, but we do it as well because we've been invaded by Turks for 500 years. 500 years we were under Turkish rule. So we have some traditions from there as well. And also slightly from Europe side, they make it with cabbage. So we make both cabbage, you know, cabbage, like they make kimchi out of it. Yeah. I don't know how you call it here, I'm sorry, I don't know. What else? And yeah, we drink a lot as well. But you guys can handle drink. You're drinking 1 hour in Bulgaria, we drink, okay, this is very different. Here you finish work like, let's say 5. You go for dinner around 6, right? And by 9 you're like this.
Yes.
In Bulgaria, no. We sit at the table at 4 and we go till 4 in the morning. No stop. No eating and drinking non-stop. And around 4 you're like, oh crap, I have to go sleep. So that's very different. That's very different.
What make your interest the most in the New Year?
The fireworks. The fireworks.
The fireworks.
So that's really beautiful. Especially in Bulgaria when you go onto the mountain, which is like 2 kilometers up, 2,000 and something meters. You could see the whole city, and everywhere it's like the Russians are coming, you know, or in this case the Chinese are coming. Oh no, you know. So it's very, very similar. I think you have fireworks here as well, right?
Yes, in here.
Yeah,
In
with us as well, we
yes,
have
in-
a lot. And then we joke with it like, oh crap, the Russians are coming. So it's really funny.
And to you, what is the biggest holiday or what is the biggest celebration in your country?
Independence Day.
Independence.
Independence Day, that's one. Then we have, you know, Valentine's Day. In Bulgaria, we have 2. Valentine's Day is like the westernized.
So Valentine is the white. And
We don't use, but no, we have another one which is called Stefan Zarazan. It's when they cut the grape. So it's wine celebration. So we have like, I'm single, doesn't matter how well, I have wine, I'm happy, you know. Let the couples do their thing, I'm gonna have my good wine. So that's a bit different we have. Also, for the religious parts, we have Georgiovden, which is George's Day. It's a really important saint in the Orthodox Church. He's the protector of heaven from demons and so on. And at that time we do something like what you do up in Sapa, you know, the goat on the shish and like spin it around. We do the same, 6 hours like 2, and you drink and you do this all day. It's really good. And we stuff it as well with rice and vegetables, spices, beer. Oh my god, with beer, mwah, very good. And also we use like some sauce on top, like honey, but not always. It really depends on the region. Because in Bulgaria, very similar. We have like 4 types of weather, just like here roughly. Up north it's a bit cold, down south it's like very hot. In Bulgaria we're the same roughly. We have sea weather because of the sea. Then you have mountainous weather because we have really tall mountains. Down south we have
Mediterranean, and then in the north side we have intercontinental. I'm sure you know it's like, let's say, -5 to 30 degrees, that's the range.
It's cold all years.
No, it changes. The thing is with Bulgaria, it's very hot and very cold. During the summer, 35 degrees. During the winter, -20. -20. Like, I have a really funny story. Back in 2012, I exited the house, and in my pocket I had my phone, and it measures the temperature. And like 3 minutes later, it was 0 degrees in my pocket. In my pocket, water could freeze. So it was really cold. I was like, oh shit, I'm going to school now. Yeah.
Do you usually go to Pagoda in the New Year?
Traditionally, you're supposed to, but we do that at Easter. Easter is it's
The reborn.
yeah, reborn. Yeah. Well, the birth is at Christmas.
Yes.
But not like the Russians do around the 7th of January. For us, it's more westernized, the 24th or 25th of December. But then we have the reincarnation, and then we go to the pagoda and we go around 3 times. That's very important. With the candle, and then we leave the candle. First, we go into the temple. We have wine and bread. Wine is the blood of Christ. The bread is the skin of Christ, let's say.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Guy
Yeah,
Johnson.
thank you. Nice to meet you. And how long have you been in Vietnam?
Little more than 2 weeks.
More than 2 weeks. That's a
And
short time.
I will go home on Monday.
Yeah, thank you. And now we have a small project to interview the foreigners all over the world to ask them about how is the New Year celebration. And now I can ask you some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the first question is, when do you hold the New Year celebration?
Okay. In Sweden, New Year celebrates in the day before, December 31.
Yeah.
And it's the end of a long holiday. Start with Christmas and end with
Christmas.
With New Year. Christmas is family holiday.
Yeah.
But New Year is not family holiday. So many people go out to celebrate, maybe go to restaurant or something. As I live in Sweden, you know, it will be many times be very cold.
Yes.
New Year's Eve, maybe 20 degrees minus or 30 degrees minus. So you cannot stay outside, you must be inside.
So it's quite different from Vietnam.
Yes, it's quite different.
Yeah, and another question is, how do you prepare for the New Year celebration?
Oh, it's maybe if you should celebrate in Sweden, you invite these people,
Relatives.
your friends, or maybe your classmates or something.
Yeah.
And you do it yourself. You will do it like young people do.
Like young people do.
Yeah. So not have so much help from mother and father, but you will find up something.
So
and you know, in Sweden, it's a little bit of alcohol too.
Yes. So
and people wait, eat and drink and wait for 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Countdown for the take for
Countdown,
New Year.
and then they go out, even it's cold, and look at the fireworks because the fireworks everywhere.
The fireworks there. Yeah, and it's the same to Vietnam. Yeah. And do you have any special activities or costumes?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
have, as I say before, Christmas. Christmas is important.
Yeah.
And New Year not so important.
So the happiness in your country is to be gathering with the family.
Yeah, the Christmas, but
Yeah.
New Year with friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes, of course, with family too, but
Yeah. Okay.
generally. Okay.
Thank you, friend from Sweden.
Yeah.
And hope to see you again.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Yes. What's your name? Oh, my name Patricia. Oh, Anne.
Where are you from?
Holland.
How long have you been in Vietnam?
One day. Yeah, it's the first day.
First day.
Yeah.
And
Do you know about that in Vietnam?
About
That holiday?
No. No.
And can I ask you about your New Year in your country?
New Year?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
when do you prepare for the New Year celebration?
At the 31 of December.
31.
So
is
the 1st of January is our first day of the new year.
first day. Okay. It is the same here.
Yeah, okay.
It's a week here, right?
Yeah.
It was last week
The whole week?
in Vietnam. Yeah,
Now.
It's now.
No.
A week
it's
ago.
A week ago.
Yeah.
Ah.
What did you do then?
The food, the change.
Which food will you eat on New Year Island?
Oh,
Oliebollen. It's
all
like
kind of food.
dough, you know, where you make pancakes from or something like that. And then we put it in oil and we bake it, and then it's like a bowl with raisins.
A bowl.
Like it's like this, and then we spread sugar on it, and then we eat it at New Year. Yeah.
And do you eat it in the usual day, in the normal day?
No,
Or just
only at
in-
New Year. Yeah.
Yeah, that is just a special thing.
Yes.
What about activity? Which activity do you do
At New Year?
Activity. activity.
Yeah, with
With New Year or
New Year.
New Year.
drinking, going out.
drinking and a lot of
Yeah.
fireworks?
Fireworks.
But that's it. You celebrate it with your family or friends, and that's it.
Giới thiệu tên Việt Nam.
How long have you been celebrate New Year?
How long? Every year since we were born.
Yeah, how is it? I mean that.
Just one
week
day.
or
One
just
day.
One day?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
one
one
day.
night.
Well, one night. Yeah, one night.
And after that, you go to work.
To the pub.
Don't have to.
We have to work.
Holiday.
No, we don't have. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 January is
Yeah.
national
The
holiday.
first day is we have a free day. We have a day off.
Oh,
But it's only one day.
that is different. From
You have
my
the whole
country.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have about 10 days off. And
Yeah,
every
sometimes we have it too, because the week before is Christmas, and then a lot of people have days off, and the week after is New Year, so it depends on where you work. Some people have 2 weeks free, also holiday. And schools too, schools are closed.
And if you arrive here about more earlier, about 1 week, you can see all the restaurant and all the store are
Closed. Ah,
Yeah.
where do you eat then?
We have
You
to
make it
store it and save it before before the New Year.
Nice.
And the Tết and the New Year celebration in Vietnam is called Tết.
Yeah.
T-E-T.
TET.
Tết.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that's all question.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay.
Oh,
we
thank you
hope
so
we-
much.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you good luck with the.
Yeah.